With that, we're actually going to move on to Uganda. We're going to speak to Mugaya Abubakar Saab. In Uganda at the moment, they're running vocational training centres where they're helping individuals to kind of attain specific skills to set up a business, maybe tailoring or even hairdressing. Do you know I used to be a hairdresser, Mansoor?
I did not. I couldn't tell by the hairstyle right now.
So yeah, can we go to Mugaya Abubakar Saab, please, in Uganda?
Right. Assalamu alaikum.
How are you? You okay?
We're okay.
Very good, very good. Can you give us a quick kind of overview of some of the training that you're providing and kind of who benefits from these training sessions?
Yeah, Humanta First Vocational Institute is in the eastern part of Uganda, and it has largely benefited the people around that place. Although when we are doing the recruitment, it cuts across the country. So people from all regions of the country are recruited and they benefit from the programs in the institute. Uganda, like any other developing country, suffers a problem of unemployment. This is largely contributed to as a result of high rates of dropout. Many youths are unable to complete their studies due to fees problems. Some drop out at primary level, some at high school level. Those who get a chance to join institutes of higher learning do it strenuously. So Humanta First Vocational Institute has offered an intervention as far as vocational training and these skills are concerned. In this institute, we skill the youths. Like you gave an example of tailoring, hairdressing, electrical installation, and many other programs. IT, we have IT programs. We equip the youths with IT skills so that they are able to move out, and some of them start up their own businesses. Some are taken up in industries.
So I guess there's a number of interesting things that are going on there. And of course, this is one of the beauties of live television as well, that we can never always tell exactly how long the Wi-Fi connection will last for. But again, this is a very, very important point because of the fact that there's things that we take for granted in our day-to-day lives. A good Wi-Fi connection. I know recently I've been looking at where to change my Wi-Fi connection to, and I'm thinking about how many more megs per second I can get. Things that we take for granted, things that we have every day, they're not things that are often enjoyed around the world by every single person. So again, a good opportunity and a live opportunity, of course, to tell you to donate. And of course, to donate, you can go on our website and you should be able to see that on the screen right now, or you can call our call lines to send in your donation, and there will be someone to pick up and answer your call. I believe that the technical difficulty that we just faced has been remedied, and so we'll go right back to Mugaya Abubakar, the Director of Knowledge for Life in Uganda. Assalamu alaikum. We lost you for a moment there, but we were intently listening to what you were saying. So please, if you could carry on, tell us a little bit more about, say, for example, the rate of unemployment I hear in Uganda is also a very high contributing factor. How do the projects that we have in place help to remedy and to assist in that situation?
Right, I was saying that the government has tried, but they cannot do enough. So we need, our vocation comes in to skill the youths, give them skills like tailoring, hairdressing, like you talked about, and some other skills like electrical. These skills help them get out of the institute to start up their own businesses and start a new life. You know, someone does not become a job seeker. They can start their own businesses and move on with life. This is what we are trying to do. The government has tried what they can, but it's not enough. So Humanta First comes in to boost the government's efforts to fight unemployment in this country. And I was saying we want to thank the contribution, the donors, our donors. There is a lot that we have achieved as a result of this institute. We have another branch of this institute in the central part of the country also doing the same. Now, giving skills in tailoring, giving skills in hairdressing, electrical installation, IT skills. And we have cases of people who have graduated and they can sustain themselves. This is an achievement that we cannot underestimate. So it is quite tremendous. We really appreciate. Without it, we would be far way behind. You know, like you commented, the levels of unemployment are quite at an alarming level in this country. The government cannot provide enough jobs. And the nature of the courses that the youths are doing in universities is to the effect that you come out and begin looking for a job. Here we are in our vocational institute trying to give the youth skills that will enable them come out of the institute and then start on by themselves, start on life by themselves. This is what we are trying to do in our institute.
Amazing, amazing, Mugaya Sab. Are there any inspirational stories that you can share with us of individuals who have graduated and where they've gone and what they've gone on to do and possibly set up their own business or maybe set up their own barbers?
Yeah, there are quite a number of them within the country, and some have reached an extent of getting out of the country with their skills. Around here, we are lucky that most of our students who graduate from our institute are taken up by employers around us. We have specific examples of local government. We have many of our students who have done IT, for example, who are working with the local government, who are working at different levels in the different ministries. Then we have some of them who have set up their own businesses. In tailoring, for example, they have workshops. Some of them have been taken up in factories. We have quite a number of them. Then we have some that have been taken up as technical staff. We have a girl who was graduated from our institute, and she's now working in Botswana as an expert in tailoring. She's called Rashida Nakao. Graduated, performed very well, acquired some other skills, and she's now working in Botswana. So we have quite a number of stories, success stories of students who have passed through our hands and are now doing very well out there. Actually, people come in some of the offices where our students are working. Their bosses come back to pick more of the students who have qualified from our institute, indicating that the services that our students are rendering there are satisfying. So we have such stories, quite a number of them, like I told you.
Amazing, amazing, Mugaya Sab. It seems like you're doing a huge amount for the people of Uganda out there. I'm pretty short of skills, so one day maybe we may cross paths and I'll come to Uganda and you can maybe help me with something as well. Provide some skills.